Hello, friends. Welcome to my channel at the Power of Book. This is the second part of the book, Finish What You Start. To watch the first part, you can visit our channel or check out our playlist. Chapter 6, Resilience and Emotional Mastery. Finishing what you start requires navigating emotional highs and lows. Hollins emphasizes resilience, the ability to persist despite setbacks. Reframing. Failures are inevitable, but they're not the end. Hollins encourages viewing failures as lessons. Story. Carlos's startup saga. Carlos faced a failed startup that left him devastated. Instead of giving up, he analyzed what went wrong, adjusted his strategy, and launched a new venture. This one succeeded thanks to the lessons learned from failure. Exercise. Failure audit. Write down a recent failure. Identify 3 lessons it taught you. Plan how you'll apply these lessons moving forward. Chapter 7. The Science of Prioritization. Time is a finite resource, and success often depends on how you allocate it. Hollins emphasizes that not all tasks are created equal. To finish what you start, you must master the art of prioritization, ensuring that your efforts are focused on what truly matters. The Pareto Principle. Focus on the 20% that matters. The Pareto Principle, or the 80-20 rule, states that 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts. Hollins explains that identifying and concentrating on this critical 20% is the key to making meaningful progress. Story. Sophia's business breakthrough. Sophia was a small business owner juggling countless tasks daily. Despite working hard, she felt stuck. After reading about the Pareto Principle, Sophia analyzed her activities and discovered that a handful of high-value clients accounted for most of her revenue. She shifted her focus to nurturing those clients and delegating less impactful tasks. This change transformed her business, doubling her income within a year. Exercise. Find your 20% list, all your current tasks and projects. Ask yourself, which ones have the highest impact? Dedicate most of your time to those high-impact tasks. The Eisenhower Matrix. Urgency versus importance. Hollins introduces the Eisenhower Matrix as a tool to prioritize effectively. Tasks are divided into 4 categories: urgent and important, do immediately, important but not urgent, schedule for later, urgent but not important, delegate or minimize, neither urgent nor important, eliminate. Story. Jake's overhaul. Jake, a project manager, constantly felt overwhelmed by endless to-do lists. Using the Eisenhower Matrix, he realized many of his tasks weren't important. By eliminating or delegating them, Jake freed up time for strategic planning, leading to better team outcomes. Exercise. Categorize your tasks. Create a task list and classify each item into the matrix's 4 categories. Focus on the important but not urgent category to ensure long-term success. Saying no to stay focused. Hollins emphasizes that saying no to unnecessary commitments is essential for finishing what you start. Every yes to a distraction is a no to your priorities. Story. Lisa learns to say no. Lisa was a people pleaser who struggled to finish her personal projects because she was always helping others. After realizing her time was limited, Lisa started politely declining non-essential requests. This allowed her to focus on writing her novel, which she had dreamed of for years. Exercise. Practice. Saying no, identify one request or commitment you can decline today. Use polite but firm language such as, "Thank you for thinking of me, but I can't take this on right now." Chapter 8. The role of discipline and habits. While motivation gets you started, discipline keeps you going. Hollins argues that discipline is a skill anyone can develop, and habits are its building blocks. Discipline, a muscle you can strengthen. Hollins compares discipline to a muscle. It grows stronger with use. Small, consistent acts of discipline build the mental strength needed to persevere. Story: Eric's fitness journey. Eric wanted to get in shape, but often skipped workouts when he didn't feel motivated. He decided to commit to exercising for just 5 minutes daily. No excuses. This small habit grew into a routine, and within a year, Eric had transformed his fitness level. Exercise. Start small. Choose one small, manageable action related to your goal. Commit to doing it daily, no matter what. The power of keystone habits. Keystone habits are behaviors that trigger positive ripple effects. For example, exercising regularly often leads to healthier eating, better sleep, and improved focus. Story: Sarah's morning routine. Sarah struggled with procrastination until she developed a morning routine that included meditation, journaling, and planning her day. This keystone habit set a positive tone, helping her stay productive throughout the day. Exercise. Identify a keystone habit. Choose one habit that could positively influence multiple areas of your life. Track your progress for 30 days. Habit loops. Cue, routine, reward. Hollins explains how habits form through the habit loop. Cue: a trigger prompts the behavior. Routine: the behavior itself. Reward: the benefit reinforces the habit. Exercise: build a habit loop. Choose a new habit. Identify a cue, e.g., after I wake up, I'll plan a small reward to reinforce the behavior. Chapter 9: Dealing with Procrastination. Procrastination is the thief of progress. Hollins dives into its causes and provides strategies to overcome it. Understanding the root cause. Procrastination often stems from fear, overwhelm, or lack of clarity. Identifying the underlying cause is the first step to overcoming it. Story: Alan's overwhelm. Alan had a big presentation due but kept putting it off. When he broke the task into smaller steps, starting with an outline, the project felt less daunting. This approach helped him complete the presentation on time. Exercise: break it down. Choose a task you've been procrastinating on. Break it into the smallest possible steps. Commit to completing just the first step. The role of deadlines. Deadlines create urgency, motivating you to take action. Hollins suggests setting realistic but firm deadlines for your goals. Exercise: create a deadline. Set a deadline for a specific task. Share it with someone who will hold you accountable. The Pomodoro Technique. The Pomodoro Technique involves working in focused intervals, e.g., 25 minutes, followed by short breaks. This method helps combat procrastination and maintain focus. Exercise: try the Pomodoro Technique. Choose a task and set a timer for 25 minutes. Work without distractions until the timer goes off. Take a 5-minute break, then repeat. Chapter 10: Mastering Focus and Avoiding Distractions. Focus is the secret weapon that allows you to finish what you start. In a world full of distractions, mastering focus is essential to completing goals. Hollins offers practical strategies to enhance concentration and reduce interruptions, helping you stay on track. The cost of distractions. Every time we shift our attention from a task, we lose momentum. Studies show that it takes an average of 23 minutes to regain full focus after an interruption. Hollins emphasizes that distractions, whether external, e.g., social media, or internal, e.g., self-doubt, slow down progress and prevent us from completing projects. Story: Andrew's productivity struggle. Andrew was a writer who constantly checked his phone and emails while working. His productivity was in constant decline. One day, he decided to take a full week off from all social media and notifications during work hours. The results were remarkable. He completed more in a week than he had in the previous month. Exercise: create focused work. Blocks 1. Set specific times during the day when you will work without interruptions. 2. Turn off notifications and commit to staying off social media during these blocks. Third, track your progress and adjust based on results. Strategies for enhancing focus. Hollins introduces several strategies to maintain focus, including setting clear intentions and eliminating distractions. 1. Single tasking. Focus on one task at a time instead of multitasking. 2. The 2-minute rule. If a task will take less than 2 minutes, do it immediately to avoid mental clutter. 3. Environment control. Adjust your environment to minimize distractions. Use noise-canceling headphones, clear your workspace, or set up a quiet corner. Story: Olivia's single-tasking transformation. Olivia, a freelance graphic designer, was juggling multiple projects at once. She realized that multitasking was slowing her down and producing poor results. By focusing on one project at a time, she was able to complete her work faster and with better quality. This change led to more satisfied clients and an increase in referrals. Exercise. Time block for focused. Work 1. Choose one important task and set a timer for 45 minutes to focus solely on it. 2. During this time, avoid checking emails, social media, or other distractions. 3. Take a short 5-minute break after each block of work. The role of meditation and mindfulness. Hollins recommends using meditation and mindfulness practices to strengthen focus. Regular practice can help train the mind to stay present and resist distractions. Story: John's mindful breakthrough. John had trouble focusing on his writing because his mind was always jumping to the next task. He decided to incorporate mindfulness into his daily routine, starting with a 10-minute morning meditation. Over time, he noticed that his ability to focus during work hours improved significantly, and he finished his writing projects ahead of schedule. Exercise daily meditation. 1. Start with a 5-minute guided meditation each morning. 2. Focus on your breath and gently return your attention to it whenever your mind wanders. Gradually increase your practice to 15 minutes over the next month. I hope you liked this book summary. For more such book summaries, please like, share, and comment on my video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Bye-bye. See you soon.